At the end of the Shadowkeep campaign, you're given one of 3 new exotic pieces based on the character you played, and for the hunter, we get the Assassin's Cowl. This helmet is actually pretty powerful, a lot more powerful than I anticipated because it has some usages in some places maybe you wouldn't expect on face value. The ability it grants is called Vanishing Execution. Defeating a guardian with a melee attack or a combatant with a finisher grants invisibility and restores a portion of health and shields. Oddly enough, I think this exotic is actually better in PvP than PvE because in PvE you have to use a finisher to get your health and go camo, whereas in PvP that is not the case, and you can do this on any melee kill. And yes, that means any melee kill. So let's look at what it works on. First and foremost, to get the base information about this helmet out of the way, you get an immediate chunk of half your health regained with this helmet when you get a melee kill. And the camo duration is 5 seconds. So once you do get your health back, if you needed it, and you go camo after the melee, your camo is going to last for 5 seconds. This helmet works with any melee ability, as I mentioned, so it does work with all of the gunslinger's throwing knives. The AoE top tree explosive throwing knife, yes, it does work with that. The middle tree blade barrage's volley of throwing knives, it works with that. And of course the precision throwing knife, which you can reset on headshot, it works with that as well. So there's a lot of cool loadouts you can make with this, but it doesn't end there. This actually does also work with, of course, the Arcstrider's normal stun melee or even the top tree combination blow, which are standard melees, but it works with the Arcstrider uppercut as well, which is really, really cool. It also works with the Night Stalker's smoke bombs, which is also really neat. So again, any melee ability. So let's go a step further now. Melee abilities. How about supers? So Blade Barrage, it doesn't count as a melee ability, so it doesn't work with that, but it does work with Golden Gun. If you happen to get melees or a throwing knife in your Golden Gun, you will go camo and regain health, which is pretty cool. But more importantly, and this is where the true strength of this helmet comes in, is it works with Arcstrider. Yes, so melee kills with the Arcstrider will grant you health back, half your health, or a health chunk equivalent to half your health back, and it'll make you go camo on top of that. So yes, you can use this with bottom tree, be super tanky, get your health back on kill, and continue to go on in camo, which is very, very strong. You can also use this in Spectral Blades, which is very strong as well. So with Spectral Blades, getting a melee kill or just a super kill, I guess, whether, any of the attacks that can use the light or the heavy, it will make you go camo, and it'll give you an equivalent chunk to half your health back. Now, there could be a debate here to say, why not just use Wormhusk? It's free health on your dodge instead of a melee kill, which is better in the neutral game, and potentially better in the super game because of Spectral Blades. The dodge does work, and you can use Wormhusk in Spectral, whereas you can't in Arcstrider, and of course you can do that in Golden Gun as well. But the reason why this is more powerful for Spectral than Wormhusk is, if you can compare here in this footage, I can get only a chunk of my health, just like the red bar part, not any shields back. And with the Assassin's Cowl, with every swing or kill on a swing, I get half my health back, which is pretty insane. So I think that makes this very, very strong. I think this helmet has a lot of potential for fun builds and fun gameplay with things like throwing knives and uppercuts and other cool, unique melee abilities. However, it does have the potential to get kind of annoying facing an Arcstrider or a Way of the Wraith Spectral Blades that's going to continuously gain its health. It could get annoying, even though of course supers are easier to kill, so I don't know how it's gonna play out. The biggest annoying thing about this, it actually reminds me, this perk on this helmet reminds me of an ability from Destiny 1 on the Blade Dancer called Hungering Blade. It's pretty much exactly what that did, I think, which is cool to see. It's cool to see perks being brought forward on things like exotic gear. However, the main annoying part of this exotic is, like other exotics that can alter your super, you can just swap to it, which kind of sucks. I wish you couldn't do that. I wish you couldn't just swap gear and then get a better super, because that's going to get a little annoying or mundane to deal with in things like comp, where you have to pop your super and people are swapping gear to do things similar to Ursa Furiosa. I don't think it'll be nearly as bad. I just hate that dynamic of the game, but that is a completely different discussion. I think this helmet is awesome. I think it's really powerful, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So tell me what you think about it. Is it going to be strong, maybe too strong or not strong enough, or do you think it's just fun? That's pretty much all the info I got for you on this helmet. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Again, in terms of potency, I think it's going to be quite strong. I don't think there's anything like it. The debate with, well, you could just use Wormhusk. Well, this does give you more health, of course, because it requires a kill, but Wormhusk might be a tad better in the neutral game. Not sure yet. Tell me what you think about that as well. Anyways, I'm going to let the gameplay roll because I feel like I got a pretty good gameplay showing off this exotic. If you want to see more content like this, I do stream at twitch.tv/Drewskys every day. Hope to see you there and hope you enjoy the video. Take care.
My respect, Hunter. The lead. Together as one. I love it. Just took the lead. 5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight. can hide from us, Hunter. You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way. Tell them to line up faster. One minute left. Seconds. Tell them to line up fast. 10 seconds. Sound tactics bring victory. Good work, Guardian. Your light is strong.